Yo guys, I'm Truzuo and back into I built a raft that's a mile long and defies all physics. This is the game Raft. This is by Let's Game It Out. Let's check it out.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to
Hey,
Let's
Josh.
Game It Out. We're checking out Raft today, where we have to survive on the open water.
Dude, this game's, I feel like, ancient at this time.
And I'm sure we'll have some fun along the way. And also, this video is sponsored by NVIDIA GeForce Now, which is their cloud gaming service that lets you play your own PC games without needing a high-powered gaming rig or even installing the game locally. And to showcase its capabilities, this whole episode has been recorded using GeForce Now. So everything you're seeing is not coming from my own computer. It's coming from their computers. But I'll talk more about that later in the video. For now, let's get our raft underway. So here we are in the...
Also, if you guys can tell, I'm a little under the weather still, so... hopefully it's a little bit better than it was before, but here we go. Dude, I don't think I've ever played Raft, but I've seen a couple of videos on it. But knowing Josh and knowing the title, this is going to get absolutely absurd because this is probably like really old. And knowing this is probably when it came out and he probably broke it somehow.
Big, beautiful world of Raft. Just you, me, this fellow, as well as this fun hooked. And
let me know, have they actually updated the game? Like added new content, like past, like I don't even know. I feel like this is like almost like 6, 7. Oh my God. I can't believe I just fell 7+ years old. I feel like at this time.
Tool, my beautifully manicured fingernails, and miles of debris. Oh, and this is our raft.
I've seen people play it, and it was like a while back. So I'm assuming it's probably like that long ago. I'm assuming. Or longer.
Here's basically how this works. You have to collect resources as they go by, stuff like plastic, palm leaves, and planks. Some things like that barrel full of goodies was close enough for us to just pick up and grab, kind of like this plank of wood, or this bottle. But some stuff is just gonna drift on by, and that's what this tool is for. Huh, there we go. Come to Raft Daddy. So pretty much it's a game of just collecting as much stuff as we can, and thank God for the constant state of debris in the ocean. Now you might be wondering, Josh, what about all that stuff you missed? Why don't you just go swim out to it? I mean, we can, but I think you know what's gonna happen, which is we have a friend down here that wants to speak to us. So I think we'll just stay up here in the relative safety of our...
I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrified of the ocean. Anything where I cannot see the bottom or I know the water is safe, absolutely not. I will not be going in there. I can swim, but dude, the fear of the ocean after going a certain amount, like I've gone deep sea fishing and I'm okay with that, but just knowing the water is just like you're so far away from the land. Absolutely not. Like I can't remember the fish. I spent like an hour reeling in a fish, bro, and literally like my whole back was giving out and I was completely fine catching this. I might be in a future video or like I might like do like a story time or something where I show you guys that. But dude, I was about dead reeling this fish and like it was me hooked up like, you know, like a full, like, you know, if you've seen like Black Tip, that's his channel, like Black Tip Fishing. He does like deep sea fishing with all these people and celebrities. I forget what the fish was called, but I was on a boat similar to that. And we were out there and you got like strapped up and we're just like catching a fish. I caught this thing. It was in Florida and I was literally fighting that thing for like a good like 30 minutes to an hour. Just like, and I finally got him in, dude. My whole I literally couldn't feel my back. It was rough. And I don't like power lift. I don't like train. This is like on a whim. We went like, let's go deep sea fishing. So, I mean, I was cooked afterwards, but it was fun. But like I said, never going in the ocean like where I can't see the bottom, especially swimming like that. Absolutely not.
Raft and
I will say though, I would like to go scuba diving or like snorkeling, like get trained or whatever. I've done like a little bit snorkeling here and there, but not like anywhere near deep enough, like where we consider like professional or like deep. But yeah, let me know. Are you guys afraid of the ocean? Like, what is your biggest fear if it is the ocean? What makes it so scary for you? Let me know.
Slowly collect garbage. But don't worry though, we're not going to be adrift forever. For example, I think I see something on the horizon. Oh, that's an island, all right.
Don't bother me anyway.
Hey, what's that noise? Hey, let go of that. Really? Took a bite out of my raft? Well, I think it's official. I know the name of that shark. It's definitely Grace. Anyway, let's check out this island. Oh, whoops, there goes my raft. Well, you know what? I'm sure we didn't need it that badly. I mean, after all, we found land. Wasn't that the point of it all? Besides, if we need another one, I'm sure we can just
that's what most people would consider.
So let's check out what's on this island. Let's see, we got flowers and trees and all of our beloved trash. Yep, I think everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I think the game is broken.
Wait a minute. What? How come what happened to the island? And where's Grace to kill me? In fact, where's anything? Well, we're still out here. Haven't seen a soul.
Beautiful
Oh, I see we're getting a
skybox.
little weak in the knees, huh? Well, we'll try this again on the next go-around. So this is what it felt like to be Jack at the end of Titanic. Okay, round 2. So I looked it up and I figured out why the island disappears.
Okay.
Basically, the game is auto-generating stuff around your raft.
That
and if
makes
you get too
sense.
far away from stuff, it just despawns. You
But
know,
what
like
happens if your raft completely breaks? Like, can you rebuild it? Like, is it like then does it become the center of the player, or is it still like a square, but you just got to rebuild in that square, but so it can continue going? Like, or is the game over when your raft completely breaks? Let me know. I generally don't know. I have no idea.
an island, or even Grace here. In other words, until we can actually anchor the raft, we gotta stick with it. Bye island, I'm sure we'll see other ones just like you. Okay, so let's fix up our
That'd
raft
be a
a
cool
little
way to
bit. To
test
do
it.
that, we're gonna build something called a building hammer, which allows us to add to our raft. So we're gonna add a bunch. Now we at least have just a little more breathing room. And while we keep pulling resources out of the water, we gotta be thinking about the next
Could
necessity.
you just make a raft that's just like massive and like just like what he continuing ways doing now, just keep adding a layer, and does it eventually break? I know it'll eventually catch on things, but can you continuously expand it so it covers the whole map, or is the map like Minecraft where it just expands forever?
We're gonna need.
Let
Most
me know.
notably,
Raft
ways to take care of
professionals.
water and food. And for that, we're gonna make a simple purifier and grill. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I disturb your concentration? Okay, Grace, you know what?
I mean, the shark would take forever to break it.
That's the last one you get, because now we're gonna craft a wooden spear. No more tasty boat treats for you. Yeah, be scared, even though you probably don't know I'm here. I like how for placing, your guy just aims his finger out. Like, yes, right there. Whoa, 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 whoa,
You're
whoa.
losing your
Get
raft,
off that.
Josh.
Unhand that. Yeah, that'll teach you. So much commotion. Anyway, back to food. And through our harvesting, we at some point found this potato. Meanwhile, let's
How did he ignite the fire? I know this is a video game, but it'd be kind of cool if you like flint and steel it or whatever. Like,
point to victory
cool.
and put this thing down. There we go. That's how we're
I know
going to
he's using the
purify our
wood.
water. We put the salt water in this thing. It condenses on that leaf and drops all the clean water in that cup over there. While we wait for that,
Smart.
let's go ahead and eat our cooked potato. Looks delicious.
He's Bear
And that's
Grylls on
pretty
the
much
water.
how we stay alive. We
Or
eat
the
literal
Outdoor
garbage
Boys.
we've scavenged. We drink the delicious fresh water we've made. And we just keep amassing resources. We can also make a fishing rod, which is just adorable. Let's see, we just kind of... yes.
oh yeah. You get rope in the leaves to make the string.
Fish,
Okay.
come eat another fish.
Like, how in
looking thing.
depth is this? Like, I don't remember that much crafting in this game. At least when I watched it originally, way back then.
And there we go, a raw mackerel.
So I
On
think
the
it was
grill
still
you
in early
go.
development.
Okay, next order
Oh my
of
God, my
business.
voice
See
is
that island in the
cooked.
distance there? I feel like we're gonna drift right by it. So let's see if we can't change our trajectory a little. To do that, we're gonna need to build a sail. Okay, let's see
here we
where
go.
should I... Whoa, that's pretty big. Okay, yeah, sure, that's not in the way at all. Oh yeah, it looks great. Unfurl, my pretty, and now face the proper direction. What do you want? Okay, stop.
There it
Stop
goes.
it. Or my
Oh.
spear could break. Oh, you win this round. I guess I should make things a little bit bigger so I can actually see. And to make sure we can hang out where the raft doesn't leave without us, we're gonna build this thing. A one-time use throwable anchor.
Okay.
And as soon as we're close enough, I'll just lazily dump this overboard. Now, be a good raft and stay put. You too, Grace. So it seems like these little islands
Better
have a
not take
couple of
too
things to
long.
offer. We got stuff like mango trees. We can go ahead and just beat on
what
them
did
for a
the island
while and
actually
collect a
offer?
whole
Is
bunch
it-
of mango and other stuff. In
besides,
fact, the
like, the
same goes for
fruits,
all these trees.
you
Beat
can
them
still
up,
get
take
the-
their
it's like-
resources, leave nothing behind.
It gives you a massive amount of wood and maybe a little bit of resources, but it's like, I feel like it's better just to be on the water and moving. Because I think you can make collection things, right? I think from what I remember way back then.
I'm sure these trees have been here for thousands of years until I came along. Something I also haven't brought up yet is this guide thing right here. This is essentially the story
I don't remember
component of the
seeing this.
game. I want to believe I'm not one of these two, but this tiny child right here. And they just kind of put me on a raft and was like, have fun. You're a forward scout now. There's a bunch of starter rules that we already know, but here's the one I want to draw your attention to. Follow any radio frequencies.
Huh.
If it's still broadcasting, it's above water. A couple of things I actually found on the open water are these
there
blueprints for a
was
receiver
blueprints.
and an antenna. So I guess
Okay.
this is what they meant. We need to build this. There's also one other thing we want to do on this island before we shove off, which is let's take a little swim. If we head on down here, we can pick up fun stuff like seaweed. And there's a couple other materials we
I didn't realize, is this in all the water or is it just near the islands? Let me know as well. I'm trying to learn as well because I might play Raft. Like, I might stream it one of these days. Interesting. I don't remember this being in the game when I was watching it back then. Maybe I just didn't watch close enough, or the people that I watched didn't cover it.
Need as well. If we bash at these things right here on the wall with our tool, metal ore. And we got something else here. Copper, as well as random scrap metal. Oh, and I guess that noise is me drowning, so I should probably surface for air. You know, I don't know where Grace is. She's probably eating the whole boat right now. Oh well, let's keep salvaging. And since I'll be doing this for a while, let's take a second and talk about our sponsor, which is NVIDIA GeForce Now. So I often get asked, Josh.
Okay, well, we're gonna skip this, but W Josh helping him make the video. Go check it out for him. W sponsor. We're gonna skip to right here. Go check it out. Link in the description. Go support Josh.
The description. Thanks again to NVIDIA for sponsoring. And now back to Raft. To my total surprise, the raft is still there. And I think I see our next target, whatever that is off in the distance. While we slowly make our way to whatever that is. We're running a little low on space, so let's go ahead and make a small... I wish they would add, like, kind of like Sea of Thieves. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, you're, like, multiple people stranded. I feel like that could be, like, a cool multiplayer section they could add. Where maybe you fight over the resources of islands. You could build rafts and have, like, a raft wars. That'd be kind of sick. Like homemade cannons. Storage container. And there you go. Lovely. Let's put a bunch of our garbage in there. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I don't have any other anchors, so we're going to need to be quick. Okay, let's see. We can't search anything on here except apparently this one crate, which I will take. Oh, God. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ugh, jeez. And I guess once you take that one crate, off it goes. And I guess...
I like that. Like, it's risky to go for it if you don't have an anchor, but if you get in on it, it sinks. That's cool.
Oh, so says Grace. Yep, that's all I needed to see. Let's get out of here. Looks like it had some fun miscellaneous stuff in it, including this vine goo, as well as this fish stew recipe. Cool, this looks easy to make. 2 fish crying out for help, 1 egg, and a bucket full of glue. Can't wait. Grace, I said stop hitting the boat.
From the island, but you must have to get it from the island.
Oh.
Ooh, Grace might be dead.
You okay there? Well, I guess we'll find out eventually.
I wish it'd be like, if you killed it, a bigger shark or a different shark has a chance to spawn every time you kill it. Like it's something else, something like a whale or something crazy, or like a megalodon.
He's back. Welcome back, Grace. Okay, next order of business. First, let's extend the raft a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. There we go. Isn't that nice?
You have to, because I'm pretty sure, isn't there like a shark bait or something? I remember seeing that way back then. You have to keep feeding it shark bait, and if you keep killing it, more and more sharks come. So it speeds up the process of having to protect your raft.
In fact, besides supplies, is there really anything stopping me from just building all the way out here? Apparently not. Something tells me this is gonna get real interesting in the future. See, look how useful this already is. Just aim this plank all the way over at the island, anchor it right from here. Yes, surely this is gonna work splendidly. Oh my God, I step away for 2 seconds and you eat the boat. In other news, I learned we can build a bed. Might as well put it right at the end of this plank. Yes, truly, the most ideal rest as I casually go underwater and get a nice quick view of my ever-present companion.
I wish it was a little bit more realistic for Raft, but I still like it. It's still a cool game.
Good. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Shockingly, the boat still holds.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I like that. I wish it would have like anything that's not connected to your main raft. I think should like fully break. Have they fixed that? Because I know this is a lot so long ago. Does it actually break the portion off now, or can you still like expand like that? I don't know if I like that. I wish it was like more like it was more of the current carries you whatever direction and the current changes. So you have to fight the current and you have to wait certain days for it, rather than the whole raft moves a constant direction. They probably did it for performance, but I like it like Sea of Thieves, where you can go anywhere you want and the waves will change and like the wind will change, so you can go faster certain directions. But I understand this is like a single player game and whatnot. But I hate that didn't break the other part of the raft.
Together through the power of muscle memory. Anyway, we need to get started on building this stuff. And to do that, we're going to unlock the research table so we can learn how to build it. Which, let's see, let's go ahead and put it right. Yeah, there we go. Hanging dangerously off the side like that. So the way we do some research is we pretty much just give it an item, we hit research, and it starts to tell us what kind of stuff we can unlock. So I'm just going to feed it all the random stuff I have in my inventory. Look at all these things we can now learn. Now I get to see pop-ups forever. I did notice the receiver is one thing I haven't unlocked yet, because while I've unlocked planks, plastic, and hinges, I haven't researched circuit boards. We're just gonna start manufacturing stuff on our raft. Well, sign me up. Okay, so for these circuit boards, we've already researched plastic and vine goo. But we still need to unlock copper ingots. For that, we're gonna need a smelter. Let's see, so we could place this thing in like a logical location, or we could build something silly. Let's see, first we got this little platform up here, and let's see if we add some random support beams
This can't
here.
be good.
And then we can
Josh
add
in
another
building
wooden
is not
floor
good.
right here. And another stairway right here. Okay, perfect. This definitely won't lead to structural problems. Okay, so let's just go ahead. We'll just put one here and one right off the edge like
feel like
that.
that would just
Okay,
topple it over.
sensational. I can't believe this is working. Oh, you know what this could use? An amazing filter. Obviously, letterbox. Let's see. Let's go as horizontal as we can.
Oh, no.
Wow, that's really horizontal. Okay, maybe not that horizontal. Okay, that's better. And let's give it
It's
a
like a
little tilt
movie.
shift. Well, this isn't the moment I meant to capture, but I guess
Uh-oh,
this is
there
your
goes
time
your-
to shine,
there goes your
Grace.
research table.
Thank you for your blessing. And how about a little watercolor? Ah, yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
that looks
Now it's
awful.
like we're
It's like a
playing a
Photoshop
treasure
filter.
map. Thanks, GeForce Now. I still can't believe these things work here. 2 giant lumps of copper just smelting away as if this is completely normal. And there we go, a perfect copper ingot. We can finally learn how to make
That looks like a
circuit
molten
boards.
copper
and
ingot,
ta-da, a nice handcrafted circuit board, just like our ancestors used to make. And now we can finally build the antenna and receiver. Okay, let's see, where do we want to put this receiver? I didn't realize it came with a nice conference table too. Actually, you know what? Let's take it up here. Okay,
Oh, no.
getting better. Let's put a couple more posts up and some more
Like Josh built up right now. If Grace destroyed the whole bottom of the boat, I feel like this would still be floating, right? So he would still be okay. I wish it would just break the whole thing. That's why I don't like the fact that if certain areas break, it doesn't like collapse.
Floors up here. Okay, now we're talking. We're gonna
It's
put
kind
it
of like
right up
Minecraft where
there.
the block
All we
will
need to do
float.
is just
But
go up
Minecraft's
this
more
little
like
spot
a
and then
block
go up this
game.
little ramp, and there we go. Held up by those cables alone. Okay, let's see what it has to say. Well, if I'm reading this correctly, it means I need to have 3 antennas connected. Do you think it matters where I put them? Also, Grace, can you chill on these platforms? Wait, like how lazy can I be about this? Can I just mash all
no.
3 next to each other? Wow, not only are they too close to each other, they're at
That
the
would make
wrong
sense.
altitude. You need higher altitude? You just said the
Yeah,
magic
that's
words.
why the
and we'll have it
most antennas are
turn,
built
then
like
we'll
in
have it go
areas
this way for
that
a
have,
little
like,
while.
good,
Yeah,
like,
so far so
like,
good. Oh my
radio
god, and I
signal.
just put a platform right up here like
Or like
this?
a-
I mean, this
like
is
a-
what
like
they
a little
wanted,
hill.
right? Oh, now it's too far? I'm not sure what the problem is. Well, what if I go all the way over here? You know, to
And
my
there's something
open
else they
bed
use to
chambers. How
calculate,
would we
like, the
feel
best
about
area
this?
for
I
it,
mean,
too, I'm
it
pretty
runs
sure.
the wire all the way back. Sigh.
Like
Also
sound
too
distance or
far.
something like
I don't
that,
get
or
it. Where do you want these
something like
things?
that,
Okay,
frequency.
fine. What if I just place one right here? That was good enough for you? Just one right there like that? Like a normal person? Okay, I set them up in totally normal places. I'm not happy about it, but there they are. And I'm not taking this down. Not
Oh,
when we
no.
can almost reach the birds up there. Are you happy now?
Ooh.
Okay, well, there we go. We found something.
It's
Well,
like a-
let's head
I
to it.
remember
We'll call it a
this
hunch.
being
I
in a
think
game-
this
this
is
can't
probably
think
the
of it all
place.
either.
Let's see. What's the
Maybe
best
I
way to
just haven't
anchor
watched
this?
it
In you
forever.
go.
That
Well,
works.
all right, good enough for me. Okay, you wait
I don't know
right
how it
here,
works,
Raft. I'll be
but I
right
guess it
back.
works.
Seems like the place is pretty well cleaned out, except for the occasional scrap. We got a whiteboard here and a note. Let's see, what did that note say? People, question mark? I bet these numbers are coordinates. And it looks like we're
Ooh.
amassing some tabs here. We got first page, we got the radio tower, and we've got vegetarian. That's totally what it said. Don't
That's-
rewind the video. Let's boot
that
this
did not
thing
look
up and
like
put it in our new
vegetarian. It looked like
coordinates of
Vasage or
3358.
something like
Easy
that.
peasy, float our way to another island squeezy. Bye, radio tower. Come on, Grace. Let's go on another adventure. Yeah, just like that. That's what I meant. You know what? I'm getting real tired of picking up all this trash. So while we wait to get to our next destination, I have an idea.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
build these things called collection nets.
That's what I was
Automatically
thinking
catches
of,
items
yeah.
that float into it. That is just what I wanted. Okay, so as
feel
a
like that's the
test,
first
let's
thing you
see how
should
this
do.
thing goes. You trash, get in there now.
Ooh, that's really
well,
nice.
that's all I needed
It's
to
like a
see. Let's go ahead
Minecraft
and build
farm.
something beautiful.
Hours later, oh god, be prepared,
Oh
guys.
yeah, look at that. That's working splendidly. There was another game
I should have known this is the title of the video. A mile long of debris, or that defies all physics. Yep, that would make sense. So how do you pick it all up? You just gotta go walk down it. This is where I wish it was a little bit more realistic. Like it would slow your boat down. You'd have to have a bunch of stuff on it, but this is Josh we're talking about here. He figures that all.
played called Buoyancy, where I built what was effectively a giant wiper blade that just picked up trash, and it looks like we were able to do that again, because it turns out you can just keep on building. So far out
Yep.
that when I get to the end, and then I turn around, I can barely see
That's
my proper
crazy.
raft. What I'm trying to say is my days of manually salvaging are long gone.
I don't think the trash materials even go out farther than that. You could probably just collect everything that spawns around the raft.
Hello, endless supplies. Oh, and I'm not the only one that's been busy. Grace has made sure it's harder and harder for me to get some sleep. Doesn't mean I can't still get over there, though. After all, the best sleep is when your adrenaline is fully pumping, wondering if you're gonna get pulled under the waves by a shark. And that's the secret to sleeping like a baby. Oh, you know what? I think we're here. Although it's hard to know where here is.
That
Thank God I
yacht?
can just walk right up to it.
Dude,
Whoa,
my voice is gone,
or
sorry.
can I? Oh, it's a cruise liner. You know, as funny as it would be to put down one anchor to hold this whole thing in place, I'm thinking we can just use building to do it. Just gonna hook it around this piece right here.
This is
okay.
a Josh, let's game it out.
Oh, easy. Okay,
Actual
I think we did it. I feel like this is like
right
the
here.
equivalent of the entire raft holding on with just its
Dude,
pinky.
yeah.
But hey, it seems to be working, so let's go check this out. Corridors, great. Darkness,
I don't
great.
remember seeing this
Definitely
at
no
all
people here.
back then.
Hello? Is
Maybe I'm
anyone
just gonna
gonna
watch
finish
people
this game
progress
with
further
8
enough.
ball? I call nexties. Okay, so there's actually a whole bunch of stuff you have to do to get up here, but the
A
important
bomb?
part is I made it to the bridge. And what do we have here? Another note? Must we leave Lasagna Island to go to Balboa? Oh, and what's this? Steering wheel. Allows you to rotate. And what's this? Engine. Allows you to go
Dude, I don't
different.
remember this at all back then. It must have been so early in development when I watched this. I don't remember who I watched. I'm trying to think who I watched back then would even play it. I remember this clearly. Someone played it. Must have been some random person.
Directions and increase your speed. Well, let's go make some additions, shall we? Okay, first things first, let's put this wheel down. I can think of no spot more suited for this than up here. Yeah, that's fantastic. Hold to rotate smoothly. Okay, we'll see about that. You know, I couldn't place Y, but I think our raft might be stuck. I'll just leave this in the far right position and just go check it out. Oh, you're fine. Just go ahead and cut it off right here. Let's get rid of the little hook we made. Whoa, what happened? Well, seems like it's free now. I also like all the cabling coming from my, let's call it the bridge. Oh my God, what is happening? Wait, is this the speed this thing can turn? What does this look like if I'm just in the water? It looks like a deranged robot trying to escape. That's what. Wow, I didn't realize adding a wheel would do so much. I like that Grace is over here like, what's happening? Okay, let's pull this back before I'm motion sick forever. And let's go make it worse by installing that motor. I don't even know how this is supposed to work. Can I put it anywhere? Ooh, stellar. Okay, let's see. One wheel equals $100. Oh, and I gotta put planks in here. Okay, good thing we got a lot of those lying around. Seems like it's struggling a little bit. Oh, you know what? I think that's one wheel handles 100 foundations. Okay, now I know why you're struggling. I guess we just need to add a couple more then. Okay, there we go. There's 5 beautiful thingamajigs. Let's make sure to fill them all up with wood. Oh yeah, that seems better. Okay, so I can't really tell how fast we're going, so I guess let's just jump in the water and find out. That's really chugging, all right. Well, I bet we can all see where this is going. Hold, please. This might take a little while. Okay, and there we go. Engines as far as the eye can see. And while I was making some modifications, I went ahead and added some other fins to each and every.
No, you did not. Oh my God. One of the other add engines to every single one? Oh no, this can't be good.
Sides. Can't have us missing out on some of that trash, right? So I think a demonstration is in order. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
look
collect
at it.
all
It's
that
like
trash. And now this way,
like
no trash gets away. All for me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt to aim ourselves towards the big blue dot. Okay, I think that should be about good. Let's go start up the engines. You're fine. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. And off it goes. I have absolutely no idea if it's going fast or not. The only thing I know is I'm about to hit my face and lose a bunch of teeth.
Does the engine just go in one direction?
Okay, it's been a little while, but we're almost there. Or at least I assume. You know, actually, I don't think we're getting any closer. And I think I know why. Yeah, we've already arrived. We're just drilling into this forever. Well, that's okay. We'll just turn the wheel a little bit. Okay, and there we go. Easy, easy. And now hard left. Dude. So let's see, how do we think we're gonna get up there? This seems like an easy solution. Thank God we've been sucking up so much trash this whole time.
He's Fortniting.
Woo, okay, we made it. Oh, well, this is very serene. Hey, what's this? Relay station?
Dude,
don't mind if I do. They're coming to kill me. Don't mind if I do. He's like, I haven't seen anyone in 100 years. I was just coming to say hi.
And he's
Mama
dead.
Bear coming to ruin my existence. Now that I do mind. Okay, I managed to sneak inside this cave she was guarding. I'm just gonna take whatever this is. A machete? All my prayers have been answered. And just out of spite, let's take all her mushrooms, passive aggressively at a distance, eat them all behind her, and then maybe sneak up on her. Oh God. Okay, cool story. You know, I think I'll just take my chances with Grace. At least I know what to expect. This is actually the last story island for now in Raft. But you know, when they drop new content, perhaps we'll take a look at what comes next. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'm pretty sure so did Grace.
That's interesting. I didn't know that they even had story content to begin with. I thought it was just like you survived on a raft and you could like build like stuff on it.
I'll take that as a yes. Thanks again to NVIDIA GeForce Now for sponsoring this
That
video.
you sponsor?
Again, my entire Raft playthrough here was done using their service. Overall, I really enjoyed my time using it. And it was really nice to have someone else's computer handle the brunt. So if it seemed like something you're interested in, the link you need is in the description. Thanks again. And
see you, Josh. I mean, yeah, I think we're gonna check out. I think he has a couple more Raft videos. But dude, I think Raft is a cool game. I wish like they could do much more with, because I think you could do co-op. And I think it's actually been updated a little bit, because I've seen a couple people play it more recently, but I don't, it's only in the beginning that I see them play. I don't see them play like end game. I don't even know if there is an end game, but I guess we'll see with the other Josh videos, because I guarantee he's probably going to exploit it, because it's still like in early development and there's probably going to be bugs and he's probably going to exploit them, knowing that there's other videos of this. So let me know, answer those questions that I had in the beginning of how the game was developed and whatnot. And yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. We're definitely going to be checking out more Let's Game It Out. I'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.